On the 24th of March at 8 p.m., Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a 21-day lockdown due to the coronavirus outbreak in India for the safety of the citizens. This meant that everybody had to stay at home and only essential services like provision stores and medicals would remain open. Day 2. Hello and welcome to Can't Be Contained. This is a podcast for the 21-day lockdown with a new guest every day to discuss their perspective on the current situation regarding the lockdown due to the coronavirus in India. I'm your host Caroline D'Souza and our guest for today is Ronald Netto, a company director with a background in advertising and corporate management. Hello Mr. Netto and welcome to the show.
Hi and thank you.
Shall we get straight to the questions?
Sure.
Alright, my first question to you is, what was going through your mind when you first heard about the outbreak in China?
Well, initially nothing much because it was confined to China and we didn't really have much information on how deadly the virus was. But once information started creeping in, we realized that it really was a serious issue and it was a matter of time before it would affect us in a very real way, and it has. So initially not much, but later on it was serious and we took it seriously.
So what you are saying is you kind of predicted that the virus would come to India?
I wouldn't say predicted, but it's not unexpected.
Alright. And so what are your thoughts about the 21-day lockdown?
Well, it's something that the government has taken a decision to do. The World Health Organization has recommended measures like this. So that's, I think, the least that we can do.
Do you think it's going to be an effective measure?
Well, it is a measure. It's at least a step in the right direction. So can we do more? Maybe. But considering the administration of a country as big as India, I think this is pretty good.
Alright, so then today the relief packages proposed by the finance minister, do you think it will be enough for the people in need?
It was expected because especially the not so privileged sections of society would be impacted by the fact that they aren't able to earn their daily wages and therefore not put food on the table. Is it enough? I think is the second question. Will it reach the people in need is the first question. I hope it does because it's going to be quite dramatic and quite deadly for those people. They may not die of the virus, but they may die of other causes.
Right. Alright. And do you have any advice for our listeners?
Well, I think the most important thing is to seize the moment, use the time that you have to do more constructive things, healthy things. You're forced to stay with your family and you are therefore encouraged to be happy about the situation that you are in. If you're unhappy, you are vulnerable to the virus. Otherwise, I think there's more than enough people around the world who's pouring in advice, and I think we have reached a saturation limit where advice is concerned. Just be happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show with us.
Thank you very much.
To all listening, thank you so much for joining me on day 2. This podcast aims at listening to the different thoughts and opinions of the different people around us. So if you are someone who would like to be a part of this or know someone, my contact information will be in the description. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions too, and you can drop them in the comments section or even directly text me, whatever works for you. That's all for today, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode at 9 p.m. Till then, be well and bye-bye.